Hey everybody, Heather from Pickin. This is my science experiments. It is called unboxing. We'll be unboxing all three of these. Doesn't it look like one of those trifold
It does. It's like you're at a science fair.
Science things. This is my experiment.
Yep. You need a potato with a bunch of toothpicks in it on the table.
That's true. Next time.
Or leaves.
Leaves?
Leaves. What is the plural of leaves?
You said it. Leaves?
Leaves?
Yeah, with a V.
No, let's go with leaves from now on.
Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and unbox all three of these boxes, find out what's inside, and make it available to you on hookedonpickin.com. So let's get to unboxing. All right, we're just going to flip these down so that we can unbox them. Be very careful not to cut through all the way so I don't ruin the product inside, because this product, I believe, has fabric. There we go.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Clothing. All right, what is this?
Our clothing section's gotten really low, too.
We needed an update. This is very Eastery. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
It's like a perfect Easter dress. All right, so a lot of these clothing, they come in 3 sizes. So this is going to be, we have 2 of the 1XL, 2 of the 2XL, and 2 of the 3XL of this dress. And we will have it available in the clothing section on hookedonpickin.com. So you can go straight there and buy it right now, actually. Let's see what else we got. Same thing. This is 1X, 2X, 3X. You know, I'm just going to pull one off here. Hold on one second.
The rubber band together.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's easier to show you. Yeah, one jumped.
Clothing article down.
There we go.
The hanger just exploded.
It did explode.
That is.
Okay, we're going to.
That is amazing.
That is amazing. Look what happened to it. It did explode. All right. So
the clothing is better than the hanger.
Yes. Yes. So we hang it on our own hangers when we finally post it. But this one's like a cardigan. And so it's a 1X, 2X, 3X, but this is kind of what it looks like. This is the 1X. Actually kind of looks good with my outfit.
Looks good. I'm going to move this trash can. I think it's in our way here.
Oh, sorry. I usually try to keep it close so that like random plastic and stuff I throw away.
That's true.
But that's why it was there. All right.
Just didn't have a good visual image. Hey, here's the clothing. I'm next to the trash can.
All right, let me grab a hanger to put this one on since the other one exploded.
It did explode.
Yes. So we've got lots more different styles coming up.
Comes with free hanger.
That doesn't work.
Didn't last real well. Well, they're just really thin hangers.
Let's see. Oh, I think we've had something similar to this before. We've had this pattern.
I think you're right.
We may have actually had
Pretty
this
blue.
exact shirt. So it's a 3/4 length sleeve shirt. This is a 1X, 2X, 3X. So we have 2 in each size. Really pretty, and it's striped on both sides, and it's a crew neck, kind of like that.
It's definitely a heather blue.
It is a heather blue. There might be one less in all of the 1X sizes. I'm just saying. Because I might be stealing from Hooked on Pickin. Well, I can't steal. It's mine.
You can't steal from your own company.
Yeah.
You are the
owner, operator.
The big cheese, as they say.
the big cheese?
I don't know. You are.
Okay, random question.
You are numero uno.
If you were the big cheese, what kind of cheese would you be?
I would be pepper jack.
Because you're spicy?
Yeah.
I
actually just like pepper jack cheese. So.
I would be cheddar because I'm sharp.
Oh, look at you.
You like that?
There we go. We would go well together, I think.
Yes, we would. That's a really pretty, like, sheer cardigan.
There you go. Very Eastery.
Very Eastery.
We don't say spring here.
We say Eastery.
We say Eastery.
Yeah, these are all like spring colors.
Yeah.
Well done. Paul does all the shopping for the clothing. But when we go shopping for Easter stuff, speaking of that, we need to go Easter dress shopping. When we go shopping for Easter dresses, he always helps me and the girls pick out, and I get compliments every time I wear something that he picks out. So
compliments like, oh,
No, it's
way to
not.
go.
They always say it looks good on me.
Yes,
Stop.
it does.
Usually when I pick something out, it's yucky. Yes. So
It's Mardi Gras.
it is Mardi Gras.
Kind of feels like a Mardi Gras.
It does.
Or more of a,
So this one's like a lightweight knit kind of cardigan. So this one also 1X, 2X, 3X.
finally have a Dodge spun for my cough. That's
You do.
good.
Yeah, next
That's
week.
next Tuesday. Here
Yep.
we go. It'll be fun having him tell me. I'll pay him lots of money and then have him tell me, no, nothing's wrong. Which would be good, I guess. But
This is a pink shirt. This is basically, I think, a lot like the blue one we just pulled out. Just not on a hanger.
see, now I think Heather looks good in pink. She doesn't gravitate towards pink.
I don't.
But she does look good in pink.
Yeah, Lexi wears a lot of pink,
Our daughter Lexi does wear a lot of pink.
which is funny because,
And you and Lexi are pretty much mini-me's is what you are.
yeah, she looks exactly like me.
Yeah, their baby pictures were
Identical.
almost identical.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Okay, let's see what this one is.
So you can look at your daughter Lexi and say, this is what you will become.
This is your future. Ooh, this is pretty. I love these colors. See, I would totally wear this. I like this green on top, like an emerald green. Really pretty, lightweight. 1X, 2X, 3X. And we'll do,
This is from a brand called Emerald Clothing. They're very similar to a Bloom Chick.
where we can get the plus sizes.
Yes.
Also, these fit more true to size. So if you typically wear a true 1X, this is going to be a true 1X.
Yeah.
So this is kind of fun. Nice casual. Ooh, it has pockets. I'm sold on that with pockets.
Yeah. I thought you would be.
Yeah.
Pretty
Another
much
pink
buy
one.
what Heather would wear.
Yeah. Basically, he does do that. He buys Heather style.
If I go, Heather wouldn't wear that. I usually don't buy it.
Yes. We're going to have a lot of things to unbox in this one.
It's okay.
Because we're only barely through one box. All right. This is another sweater.
They're kind of a
Oh, no.
lightweight sweater,
It's
aren't
not.
they?
It's like it's a asymmetrical hem poncho.
Sure.
So see how the hem is on a diagonal?
I like it.
And then your sleeves are kind of, it's supposed to be like a baggy poncho kind of look. It's really cute though.
And you'll see all the stuff, all the clothing. not
Yeah,
stuff,
it'll be we'll have a real nice picture of it
Yep.
on hookedonpickin.com.
on the model or whatever, and they do a good job.
Yeah, they do.
Providing photos and things.
This is just like the orange one, just blue. Like a sheer cardigan. See?
Beautiful. Or you could model all the clothing.
I could.
Just picture upon picture of Heather smiling at you guys.
They see enough of me on the videos.
That's,
It
well,
might be overkill.
I like, you know.
Okay, this one we only have one of each. One 1X, one 2X, one 3X. And sometimes that happens when their stock is, gets low. There we go. This is a beautiful color. I love this.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Is that teal?
Yeah, it's like a teal blue. Yep. All right, I'm just gonna move this whole box.
Again, you'll find all the clothing on hookedonpickin.com. So the link's in the description below. Go there.
Shop to your heart's content.
Heart's content. Ladies and
We were
gentlemen.
about to say the same thing, weren't we?
We were. We repeat a lot of each other.
We say the same things.
There. That was better put. Sometimes words don't come.
Words, talking is hard some
Talking
days.
is hard sometimes. I gotta go vote after this.
Oh yeah, we do have to vote.
We have the
Local election.
local election, the mayor and school board. Probably people that have more impact on our lives than
Then we know.
we know.
Let me hang these up. All right. There's this shirt. So it's got kind of like fluttery sleeves, and then it's got this fun tie at the front.
I call them angel sleeves.
Angel sleeves. And then it's got this wide neckline that you can wear kind of like a boat neck, or you can wear as off the shoulder. So.
Boat neck for when you're boating?
Yeah, that's exactly it, Paul.
That's what it's named after? Mm-hmm. A lot of boaters.
I don't know why they call it boat neck.
Don't know either. I say we make stuff up.
We could. Because you look like you belong at the ocean.
Okay.
Same thing, only in green.
I like that green there.
Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it?
You look great in that too.
You could walk in the forest and get lost.
Oh, camouflage shirt.
Camouflage. That's what
Camouflage boat shirt.
Trendy. Trendy. Get lost in the woods shirt. That's what it is. Oh, this is a cute little dress. So it's got, this is actually here, it's hard to tell when I have the whole pack. So this is the front. And then it's got this little tie at the back. So it's kind of nice because you can make it, ooh, this feels like, like
I'll let you guys feel too.
Like terry bath towel type of.
Oh yeah.
You know, like.
The inside there.
Yeah, it's really, really soft.
Very nice.
Very soft. I would totally wear this. Wouldn't that be cute?
You would look amazing.
He has to say that. He's married to me.
I'm very happy to be married, Heather.
All right, what's this one? A dress, pretty dress. How fun is that one? 1X, 2X, 3X. Pretty, huh? I like the sleeves on this one. They're kind of like
it's your blue.
Bunched. It is my blue. Alrighty, what else we got? This one is a lightweight sweater, it looks like. I think I have this shirt.
You do have that shirt.
I love it. I wear it all the time.
This is where you got that shirt?
Yes. So I wear these a lot because if you get warm, you know, or you like to layer, these are really nice.
Kind of looks black far away, but as you get closer, you can see it's got a little bit more of a bluish tint, right?
Mm-hmm. It's navy blue and gray.
Navy
and then
blue
the back
gray.
is solid blue.
Yep. It looks great on you too.
Yeah, I love that shirt. I wear it often. All right, then we have this one. Ooh, tank top, sleeveless shirt.
It's also floral, so then she'd like it right away.
I'll be taking one of these.
She will be.
Yep. Wearing it with a cardigan at church.
And it's got that fabric doesn't match the front and the back, you notice?
Yes, so it's got a high-low hem on it.
High-low hem.
Yes. Covers your bum.
I was thinking, I started going through hems in my head.
Because I said hem.
High-low hem.
Same thing. Ooh, I'm definitely taking this one.
That's all you.
Because I love this color.
And she loves florals.
Yes, I do love florals.
Nothing wrong with florals. I think she should have all the florals she wants.
I think he's just overcompensating for the time that I felt offended every time he said he didn't like me in florals.
I may have made a miscalculation.
This is a pretty dress. Very springtimey.
Screams Easter, don't it?
Yes. The cool thing about this dress is it's going to be nice and comfy because this whole section is stretchy. So that's going to be nice and comfy. All right. One more item in this box. It's pink. This is Lexi style.
It is Lexi style.
Lexi wears.
See, I think you could pull that off. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't always go to that, but I think you could pull that off.
So Lexi wears things with ruffles and that are pink.
She does.
She wears very girly things, which is really funny because she is a basketball player and a softball player. So she does very athletic things, but she likes to dress pretty too. Both our girls are that way. They like to dress very pretty and feminine, but they both play some sports, but don't get in their way when they're playing sports because they're highly competitive.
Yep. I wouldn't exactly call them tomboys. They're just athletes. And
They're athletes.
So
Very competitive athletes.
they are.
Don't get in their way.
Yep.
All right, last box. All right. Pink and floral, Paul.
Pink and floral. Florally pinks.
Yep. So this one is like a sleeveless cottony dress. Real pretty. It's kind of like a tea-length dress.
Looks nice.
It is. It's pretty. I like it. I love all this springtime clothing. It's really, really pretty. This is, oh, I love this color. Same thing, just in that pretty green. Mm-hmm. So soft too. Like, you want to feel? You want to have them feel?
Absolutely. If you guys want to feel this here. Oh yeah, that does just feel nice here.
Yeah.
Let them feel that. Let me get it close to you guys. You guys feel that right there? Feels really nice.
All right, what's this one? Something black in color. Ooh, for your wild side. So it's solid black, and then it's got these fun animal print sheer sleeves, and then that fun animal print across the top there.
Very cool. While she's getting ready for the next one, I'm currently bidding on 12 more pallets. So, but we don't exactly know. I know categories, but not a whole lot of manifested.
Yeah.
So
We got a new company we're buying from, and it's kind of a mystery.
it is a bit of a mystery. Oh, there you
Floral.
go. There's your Hawaii shirt, Heather.
This is my Hawaii shirt.
There it
Hey,
is.
give me a reason to wear this, guys. Like and subscribe.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
I know it's going to happen.
Because we're already like 300 into.
There's like 350 something. So
Yeah, so we have maybe around 750-ish more people to go to hit 100,000 subscribers.
650-ish to go, but we're excited. We're getting
Yep.
close to 100,000 subscribers.
Yep.
We're going to give away 10 $100 gift cards when we get there.
Yep.
And then we're also going to try to book a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah. Emerald. This is the Emerald line. Nice tie-dye, comfy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 3X I'm holding up. So it's 1X, 2X, 3X.
Like the tie-dye.
I do
That's
too.
a summery kind of.
It is. All right, one more item.
One more item.
Ooh, this is so soft.
So somebody said they wanted a tour. And so we're going to try to do a tour here for a second.
Oh.
We can start over there and kind
Yeah.
of work our way back.
Okay, so this one, this is like a really, really soft. Oh, you have to feel this, Paul. It's like a fleece soft, but it's not as heavy as a fleece.
Oh, wow.
It's super
Almost,
lightweight.
yeah, fleece or almost a cashmere.
Yes. Oh, it does have a cashmere feel.
Cashmere feel to
Yeah.
that there. Does this feel that way? A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Like the raised areas do
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so then this also has a fun tie in the front to add just a little bit of fun there. So then when you wear it,
Kaboom.
and this is blue and pink.
I think so.
All right, we're going to have all these things available on hookedonpickin.com, so definitely run over there in the clothing section. We're going to take a tour.
You want to start at the
So
door over there? We'll give
run,
you a kind of a
we'll walk
run.
all the way. Yeah,
We'll
people
scan
haven't
this way.
seen it since we've kind of
Well, you know what? I'll
moved
just
in.
start here. Why
Yeah.
not? So all of these items are on hookedonpickin.com. The shelves are getting full, but it just, you know, like when we sell out of these, we probably don't get them back. That's kind of one of those things. This is what
That's very Eastery too.
very Eastery, so, you know. And like the golden eggs are selling quite well, that kind of thing. And then it'll turn into something else. So there's Shannon. She's
Shelving.
already shelving and putting things away right there. Got tons of bins. If you see a hole there, that's an empty shelf. It's over by
Shannon, so
Shannon, so she can put something in that bin and still have plenty of room that way too.
you want to just turn around and show?
Yeah,
This is
can.
where the new pallets come in. We currently have a couple of pallets that are just from the old store that we still have to sort through, but
Yeah, let's see here. This is actually shoes from an old Target shoe palette that we got to go through. This is stationery that we bought from a newer company. Stationery and basically school supplies. Here is what they refer to as 2 pallets, which I was a little disappointed in. I thought I was going to get 1 pallet that looked like that, and they put 4 large boxes. You know, it's decent stuff, but I don't know if I'll buy from them again. And then this is some stuff that was at the old place that we got to go through.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And then those are
all
currently...
of that stuff there is still stuff we got to go through.
This is, basically these 3 pallets are things that we just moved very quickly from the old space.
Yep.
We're officially moved out of the old space. Those clothing items back there are listed on hookedonpickin.com.
That's all the clothing that we have.
Yeah,
We were getting really low on clothing.
Yeah, we're going to add new, but that's how we kind of keep it inventoried. We hang it up real nice and it stays clean.
That's what Heather's got it all lettered, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it just...
H. We don't use I because the letter I and the letter L look the same.
Yeah, they were getting mixed up at the old place.
We don't use those. But then, so this is all stuff we have inventoried. And online, you can buy it at hookedonpickin.com. And then here is this is where we do the fire sales.
Yep, you normally see kind of where our Hooked on Pickin sign's falling down. You normally see that area right there when we're doing the fire sales. What you don't see is all of these tables behind us. That's where the items are
laid out. And brought to the table that you see.
And all these little bins and stuff that you see, that they're used for picking. When our employees pick, they'll take a bin like this and put your order in it. And then they bring it over here to the packing station. And usually we have people that are packing. Pickers pick, packers pack.
Yep.
It's right in their title.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yep.
All the boxes laid out there. This is our new hookedonpickin.com box. So it's actually 5 cents cheaper. I'm still blown away by that.
These are local pickups. So people that buy
everything on this shelf.
local pickups.
Local pickup. Everything you see over there, that is orders that people are yet to pay for. But
we just had a live sale.
We just had a live sale. So
yep.
People have 72 hours to pay.
Same thing. This is the other side of orders that people are
now, right after the sale, this we were completely filled.
Yeah.
And so you can see a lot of people have already paid. A lot of people pay within the first hour when they get their invoice. This is Dad's auction finds there that we're slowly getting through. So we're actually getting a little bit lower on Dad's auction finds. So there's a bunch of gift wrapping paper that we'll be taking home. And then it goes onto these sections.
This is UPS pickup, and it comes around this corner.
It's all UPS in this corner on this shelf, and then you sit over here.
Yep.
And all that is UPS pickup. And
this is post office pickup.
This is United States Post Office right there. And then all of those packages.
And then we've got random stuff on this shelf here. That's all going to go to the flea market because they're larger items that we do not want to ship.
Let's go. Because we had the retail section down there, you know, we had some things that were bigger. Well, it just doesn't cost to ship it. We wouldn't make any money, and it really wouldn't be worth it. So, but some of the things are really nice. But they're going to go either at the flea market. We call it the flea market. It was the antique mall. Or they'll go on Facebook Marketplace. Like Heather put this on Facebook Marketplace. We had 2 of them. Sure, we sold 1 of them. Yep. She's amazing.
And then over here, we've got this bench is for sale.
That's our last one of those.
Yep. I actually had someone text me today about it.
Did you?
So,
how many you sold last week?
3.
You sold 3 of those last week.
Yeah. Yep. And then this is where the magic happens, where Shannon is.
Shannon is the magic.
Yeah, she is. So all of this stuff is getting listed. So we did an unboxing, and so we line it all up here, and then she lists it all and puts it in the inventory. Awesome. And then we have another desk that's randomly over there for when we have multiple people here, and then they can ship things from that location.
If you've seen Eric on the video, sometimes he'll be over there.
Yep. He works there or sometimes at this desk. This desk, all of that's getting ready to get shipped. And then we have all of our boxes out in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
just show you.
Peek through.
Always kind of fun.
Yep. We used a suggestion. Somebody said a lot of noise was happening during the auctions because they were boxing so close to the auction. So we actually put a table out here, and We do a lot of the building of the box for the auction here so that the tape noise doesn't bother people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's just perfect. We used to have a garage at the old location. This is basically turned into that.
Yep.
But it works so much better, I think.
Yeah.
And boy, is it bright in here. It looks beautiful.
It is bright, yeah.
People like coming in here. Unless when the mop stuff smells bad, then they don't like it. But,
well, he cleans up the mop stuff every time.
There we go.
And then I have a dehumidifier to keep it.
Beautiful.
The moisture level down in there.
Awesome, Heather.
So that's basically it.
And there's the auction section over there.
You can walk over there if you want.
Peeking through there. So we've got some things set up, but not everything's set up for this week. So right after the auction, if I've got a little bit of time, I start setting up some of Dad's stuff there.
Yeah, so here's some upcoming auction stuff.
But all of that will be filled. Yep.
All right, so that's basically, I'm going to stand right in front of the Hooked on Pickin sign. You can go to hookedonpickin.com, find everything that we just unboxed and other things. Obviously, you saw when we walked through the aisles that we have a lot more on hookedonpickin.com. So thanks so much for joining us. And of course, remember in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.